Hi everyone, it's me Abigail. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to put together this look. This is actually created from the Soft Glam by Anastasia palette. I also did something very different for you guys, and I went from all creams to all powders on my base. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And if you want to see how I put together this look, please stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, so on wash, exfoliate, and moisturize skin, you want to select a primer that works best for your skin type or that can provide you the effects that you're looking for. For instance, if you want your skin to be very mattified, then there are plenty of mattifying primers. If you're looking for a primer that is going to fill any pores or blur out fine lines and wrinkles, there's plenty of primers for that as well. And I have a few of my favorites, and I always am in the search for the perfect primer. But for today, I have been stuck actually for a little bit using this YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. It looks like this, and this one has like a couple of like gold specks in it, and I don't know, it just makes my skin look so pretty. So I have been wearing it using my favorite foundation, and it does a good pair. So that's another reason why I keep selecting this one. So let's go ahead and prime your skin. But prior to priming, you want to ensure that your skin is well prepped. So for prepping my skin, for the past few months actually, I've been using the Henriksen Truth Serum, and this serum is a collagen booster with the True C complex. It is absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and prime the skin using the YSL. And I'm going to be placing it on the areas where I definitely need the most blurring, and that's mainly on my T-zone and like on the tip of my nose. I have a lot of open pores in that area. So let's go ahead and press it into the skin. Of course, I have my hands washed. So let's go ahead and press it in. And I kind of like press it and move it. And so there we are. We're going to give this primer a second or so to adhere to the skin, and we're going to move on to our foundation. And for this foundation, this is my absolute favorite ride or die foundation. I've been using it for quite a while now, and I absolutely love how long it lasts, how beautiful it leaves my skin, like even over hours of wearing it. And it just, I don't know, it's my favorite. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look thick, it just looks beautiful to me on my skin, and I absolutely love it. And that is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. Currently I'm using 3-in-1, but I know soon enough I'll have to drop down maybe to the 2-in-1. I always put my foundation on the back of my hand to warm it up with my body, and I start with a very thin coat. This foundation, by the way, you don't need a lot of it because it is definitely full coverage. It is a matte foundation, but I'm going to show you today how to work on making it less matte and what products to use on top of it to make it less mattifying. So let's go ahead and apply our foundation. Alright guys, so for concealer today we will be using my newest favorite found concealer, and that is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Looks like this, and my shade right now is the color Nude. When I tell you that this is such an amazing concealer, it is definitely an amazing concealer. I've learned to really enjoy it. And so let's go ahead and conceal the skin. And you get a lot of product, which is another reason why I love this, because I bought mine at Sephora for $29, but it'll probably last me for like ever. So let's go ahead and put on this side. And you only truthfully need a little. That's probably even way too much. But today, you know, we're going glam today. And just a little also, like, I'll spread it out. I'll put it right there. And then again, I'm going to go back to my beauty sponge, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this concealer out. Alright guys, so now that your concealer is blended out, today I will be continuing to use a cream product, and that one is going to be, is actually another concealer. It's from Kat Von D. It's called Lock It, and it is a concealer. This one is in D33 Warm, but I used it not too long ago as like a contour, like a cream contour, and it came out pretty good, and I want to show you guys how I did that. And so pretty much I just take the product and I apply it a little bit higher as to where I would put my powder contour. So the product looks like this, and again, it's a little bit warm for my taste, but it will do the job. So I put it like right there. I put a little bit like right here. I put a little bit of it like up here, and just a tiny bit here and here, kind of like to get that pinched nose. Just a little bit. Let's blend that out, and pretty much that's it. So let's go ahead and blend. So continuing on with our creams. And I know again I'm looking really crazy right now. We're gonna use a little bit of a cream highlight. This one is from Trestique, and it is in the shade Maldives Luminescent. It looks like this, and I'm going to go ahead and apply some of it in the back of my hand, like my palm, and it's gonna look like that. It's this really pretty gold shift iridescent color, and it is cream. And I'm going to use a dampened beauty sponge. This one is a fresh one, and I am going to dab it in the back of where I have this product, and I'm going to put it in the area where I want like the highlight to live. And you don't see it initially like right away, but it will make a difference later on. Alright, so now, because we don't want like our cream products to start creasing, as they can start creasing, you want to go ahead and blend them out and set them. But before you do, I do have another cream product that I want to use, and that is a lipstick as a blush. So this one is the Makeup Forever C211 Artist Rouge Cream. It looks like that. And this is what the lipstick looks like, and initially it looks really dark, like, you know, when you apply it and you're like, no way, I'm not using that as blush. But I promise you guys, it is beautiful. It looks like that. Really dark, huh? But it actually will come together. So I'm going to use the back of that beauty sponge, and I'm going to dip it into that lipstick, like blend it out, like dab, 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 dab. And then put it where I like my lipstick to live, which is, I mean my lipstick, my blush to live, which is like right here. Again, dab, dab, dab into the skin. Really pretty. I promise this is all gonna come together, guys. Don't give up on me. Let's go ahead and blend out any creasing, anything like that, because now we want to set it with our setting powder. So let's go ahead and blend out any creasing from like the concealer or whatever. And for setting, I am going to be using my favorite, and it is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'm going to go ahead and press my beauty sponge, the Sony Casher beauty sponge, into it, and I'm going to press it. And we are not baking, we're just pressing this powder into the skin and then moving on. So let's go ahead and do it in all the areas where you want to set. And because this is for an evening look, my goal is for my makeup to last all night. So therefore I am like pressing the powder like everywhere, like, and just pressing it into my skin, dabbing that in there, just to make sure that none of this makeup moves, like it just stays put. And now I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyelids, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to putting my eyebrows together because I know I'm looking crazy right now without my eyebrows. So let's go ahead and set our lids. And if there's any creasing, you want to go ahead and before you set it, you want to blend that like even with your finger, because you definitely do not want to set your crease in the area. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and create our eyebrows. And for eyebrows today, I'm going all the way and I'm going to be using my Lauder, oh my god. So let's go ahead and create our Alright, so let's go ahead and create our eyebrows. And for eyebrows, I'm going to be using today my all-time favorite Anastasia brow powder duo in dark brown, and I'm going to be using it with this little Care Cosmetics brush. It is the 103. It's a tiny little brush like this. It's my favorite. And let's go ahead and do our brows, and I like to brush them with a spoolie to the natural way that they fall. And let's go ahead and do our brows. Alright, perfect. So now that my brows are done, I do like to use another product on my brows, and that is the Gimme Brow. Wow, it's thundering out there. Can you guys hear that? Alright, back to focus. So I do like to use another product. That is the Gimme Brow from Benefit Cosmetics. This is a number 5, and I absolutely love this brow gel. So what I do, like, I like to just like brush my brows with this product and then brush the front. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on. And so once I pressed on all the setting powder, before I go on with my powder bronzer, I like to dust off any excess powders, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that at this point. So I just take like a fluffy, like an extra fluffy brush. This one is from Morphe, and I just dust off any excess powders. Like that. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my bronzer. For today, I'm actually gonna be using a really nice bronzer. Actually, my daughter introduced me to this, although I've heard that the world loves this bronzer, and it is the Murumuru Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It looks like that, and it smells so good. It smells like heaven. That's the color of it, and it's pretty, and I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my favorite bronzing brush at this moment, and it is the 55.5 from Sephora Pro, and I'm gonna go ahead and bronze away. And now let's go ahead and make the nose situation blend it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a very fluffy brush, a very soft fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this one. This one is from Isam. It's a G29, and I'm gonna dip it into this bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm gonna tap off any excess, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect that right there, just like really, and then I cut that out, and I'm gonna blend that area out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a powder blush, and this one is going to be the one from Tarte, and it looks dark again on pan, but in real life it's actually a really soft blush. This one is called Dazzled. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush from Tarte, and I'm gonna use my favorite blush brush for this, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it. This one is from Morphe. I just love its natural bristle, and it's angled. So for me, I feel like it like hugs your cheeks. Let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. And for today, for the eyes, we're seriously going to be using like 2 colors. And it is from the Soft Glam from Anastasia. I absolutely love this palette. It's completely beautiful. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I love it. It's well loved. And so for the eyes, we're gonna go ahead and start with an all over lid color that pretty much looks like my skin color, and it is going to be, actually let's do Let's do burnt orange, like all over the lid, and just be gentle on it, because again, this is like a powerful color. Like they're really highly pigmented, so you only need but a little. So I'm gonna go in very gentle, and I want this everywhere on my lid. This look that I was going for, I actually been noticing that on the like the New York Fashion Week, they've been using like blown out shimmers on like all over the lid, like blown out shimmers, and I love the look. I think it looks beautiful, and so I wanted to like recreate it, my version of a recreation of it. So I love this color Sultry, and on the palette it looks like very chunky, glittery, but in fact if you blend it with your finger and like blend it, smoke it, blend it out, it is a beautiful rustic mauve-ish color. And you guys know I'm in love with warm tones, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to literally use my ring finger into the Sultry, and I'm gonna dive into it. And again, be careful because it will have some fallout. Looks like that is completely gorgeous. Oh my god. And like really warm it up to like your lid. So start very low and like start warming it. Blend, blend, like tap, blend, kind of like a tap drag motion. I'm gonna go ahead and blend the bottom area and bottom lash area, and I want to really smoke that out. So I'm gonna start with a small brush, and I'm gonna pick up that Sultry. These work better though with your fingers, so I'm gonna just kind of like first just apply it and then smoke it with another brush. Alright, perfect. And I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another like small tiny like blending brush like this one. This one is from Esam, the S33, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of that burnt orange, and I'm gonna blend down so this could get like nice and smoked out. Alright, and now let's go ahead and do our lashes. Now, you know what? I want to do a little bit of an inner corner, so I'm going to be using this Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick. And I'm going to go ahead and just seriously dab it right here in the inner corner. See that? Alright, so now that your eyes are done, I want to go ahead and put highlight in. For today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. It is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. And so let's go ahead and pick it up with the tiny highlighting brush that I have right here from Esam. It is the G47. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of this product, tap off any excess. And I like to put my highlight like right there. Or really blend it, warm it into the skin. With the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. Alright, let's go ahead and apply lipstick. For lipstick today, I'm going to line my lips with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the color Whatever Walnut. It looks like that. Alright, for lipstick today, we're going to be using the Nudestix Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm in J Mama. It looks like this. And it's a really pretty natural looking, mauve looking kind of lip glossy, lip shine type of thing. Isn't that so pretty? Love that. Alright, perfect. So once that is done, this teary eye, oh Jesus, let's go ahead and apply mascara. And for today, for mascara, I'm going to be using my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara, and this one is an Extreme Black 01. So let's go ahead and apply the mascara. So what do you guys think? Cute? Pretty? Sultry? Pretty eyes, huh? I really like it too, so I hope you guys like it. Let's never forget to set our makeup, especially if we want it to last all day. And today I am going to be using my favorite. It is the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. And let's go ahead and set the makeup. Oh, and that feels so good. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and thank you so much for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button so you can know when I have uploaded a new tutorial. And that's it. Love you guys and have a great day. Bye.